Hi, this is Doug with IdahoMMA.com. I'm here with David Rangel of Fit for Life Gym in Ontario, Oregon. Thanks for your time, David. I appreciate it.
No problem.
So now, David, you got a fight coming up at XFS 61 in Boise. Tell me what you're doing right now in training. We're less than 2 weeks out, so tell me what you're doing right now in training.
Well, what we're doing right now is we're working on my flaws that I need to improve, but as well as keeping, our ace in the pocket that we're working on, which you'll be able to see at the fights. But right now it's just boxing in the morning, and then after this, get some to eat, rest up, then kickboxing at night, and then wrestling. So it's a pretty busy schedule for this week.
Yeah, and you're 21 years old.
Yes.
How'd you get started in mixed martial arts?
Well, I wrestled in high school, which I loved, but had 3 kids, and that's what I was struggling with, is 3 kids, then a job, and then school. And so I felt like I had to drop out of school. But I got my GED, happily to say, and when I started wrestling, I would watch my brother, Paul, which is now my coach, Coach Rangel. He would do some MMA fights, and I've always thought that was interesting, and so I started training with him at the age of 16. And that's when one of my coaches told me, hey, how would you like to do an MMA fight? And I thought it would be fun, and when I got on the cage, I loved it. It was like, it's a getaway, pretty much.
So now you train here at Fit for Life, which is a pretty big gym. Tell me what that's like.
This gym is awesome. First of all, I like it's just we have respect here. Everyone respects everyone. If someone sees me doing something wrong, they wouldn't say, hey, do this right. They would just say, hey, if you move this a little bit, you would get better. You would,
Right.
Mm.
So now, what's it going to be like? XFS 61. It's over in Boise at CenturyLink Arena on February 15th. You fought there before.
Yes.
Tell us what that venue is all about. All the people.
It's a rush. The audience, they get you amped up, and it's just exciting and adrenaline rushing.
Right. Well, you don't. This would be your first fight this year.
Yes.
What's your plans for future fights?
For my future fights, we already got 2 fights set up, but I was talking to my coach, Coach Rangel.
Yeah.
And he was telling me just to worry about this fight first, and then see how you do.
Right.
And then take it from there.
Got it. So now, as far as your future in mixed martial arts, for your future, is there any desire to go much further than amateur?
Absolutely. I've been chasing this dream quite a while. My main goal is to fight the best of the best. And, it's taking me time, but time will pass. And if I just keep motivated and keep pushing myself, I will achieve that goal.
Right on. So now you're fighting Cody Sampson.
Yes.
What do you know about him, if anything?
He's from Combat Fitness. He trains from Combat Fitness. He trains with my future wife's uncle, which taught me how to do my wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
Oh.
So I know this will be an interesting fight, but I know I trained really hard. I have that heart to push myself to get the W.
Right on. Well, you've got a 6-3 record.
Mm-hmm.
You've fought already
Mm-hmm.
at the XFS, so you have some expectations. What to expect from the event. As a fan, I'm looking forward to it. I've seen you fight before. I know you bring it, and I can't wait. I thank you again for your time, and we'll keep an eye out on you, and we'll follow you past the event.
Okay. And then, can I say a couple things?
Sure.
I would like to thank Yellow Jacket Apparel for still supporting me after the struggles and always being behind me. They sponsored me for like 2 years now, and I appreciate them very much. And then I'd like to thank everyone that's supporting me in Ontario. Thank you guys.
Right on. Well, hey, thanks again, and we'll see you on the 14th at the weigh-ins.
Okay.
All right,
Sounds
right
good.
on.